It's funny, in the anime Kuroko assumes that Stark needs to reload his gun and gets caught by surprise because of it, but in the game he does need to charge up his gun. I want to see Uryu versus Stark matchup, Zoner versus Zoner, guns versus arrows. I'm really curious to see who is gonna be more annoyed in this scenario. And I know this is a minor detail, but I wish he did his sit on the air for no reason cool pose. They made it interesting with his wolves. See, Kubo makes sketches in the end of his manga chapters, and more often than not, they tell something. Stark's sketches heavily imply that after Lilynet died, he just gives up. So now when you use up your wolves and they die, you also lose your life, and when all lives are out, you die with them. Pretty cool, but why would I awaken then? Not only do I abandon my guns, which is my trade card, but I also take a risk on losing an entire life. If I'm in the lead, why would I do that? Why would I take that risk? And if I'm not in the lead, why would I take the double risk if I already have low amount of lives? Gives me an impression that I'll rather hold off awakening with Stark, while trying to awaken as fast as possible for characters like Halibel. She shares a similar game plan with Hitsugaya, which makes the matchup kinda interesting to watch. From the first glance, Toshiro's moveset looks better. That's because he has icicles and traps that help him to set up his offense further and further, reducing or forcing opponent to choose certain options on wake up. But we do not know how Halibel's moveset transforms. We just know that she gets more range, even though Ola Azul is already a great whip punisher. And I just assume that it becomes something like Lagota in Awakening mode, or better, Sero. Hers is a bit special because it's consumed by a sword before the release. But her general theme is water, and I was surprised we haven't seen any water slashes at all. Story mode of this game has a lot of non-playable characters, and her subordinates have an ability to combine into boss, and I believe that this is going to be in the story mode. But what is better is that they have an opportunity to do either a secret story or a special intro for her and Noitora. Though deep, usually people summarize his entire character in this one scene.
I can't stand seeing a woman defeating a man in battle.
Alright, you have eliminated Nell, no more romance. Oh wait, you're in the same exact position, because Halibel just takes her place. But unlike with Nell, Noitora does not attack Halibel despite having years to do so. Could have been cool to know why, maybe he just likes sharks. They released another opening for the game, and I was going to be like, it's amazing, but they should have saved it as a secret opening so that you go back into the game when there is a new opening and you're like, wow, secret opening! And though there is Ishin and Tensa Zangetsu in there, I was going to be like, nah, don't worry, they're not playable, that's just fan service. But then not even a day later, they released another trailer, and that's basically a Kai and Shiba trailer. Dude, the only moveset we have for him is from Brave Souls. Playable Kai and Shiba would mean everyone's on the map. Now they're just teasing me. I do not know what to think. Maybe these characters are really playable. But don't let it distract you from a funny Nell tripping in the background. One more thing, this game has an easy anti-cheat system, and you would think that this is something good, but that thing is horrible. Hinders performance and modding, which means the cool camera effects, all the stuff that I do is way harder to do, if not impossible. No mods online, and the worst part is, cheaters still do their thing. It's not game breaking, and I'm sure normal customer will not mind it, but I do not look forward dealing with it making videos that I usually do for games. Regardless, I will do my best, and I hope you'll be there to see it.